Good morning, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Astronomy Live. We come to you today to talk about the Juno mission.
The Juno mission launched on August 5th, 2011, starting its journey to Jupiter. After 5 long years, it finally made it in 2016. The goal of Juno was to understand the origin and evolution of Jupiter. The mission is observing Jupiter's gravity and magnetic fields, atmospheric dynamics and composition, and evolution. With this, they detected something they've never seen before: an internal magnetic field that changes over the course of time, called secular variation. And you're probably like me, and you're thinking, what the heck is that, and what does it have to do with the Juno mission? Well, with this information, we are able to see that the planet is driven by its deep atmospheric winds, causing the magnetic field to change over time. This has never been seen before, so congrats NASA on finding this out. Gold star. The discovery of water on Jupiter shocked scientists because the Galileo spacecraft dropped a probe into its atmosphere in 1995, finding the planet to be dry. But from the findings in Juno, we can see the atmosphere is made up of 0.25% of water, abundantly found in the equator. The planet is divided into 3 layers: a top cloud layer composed of ammonia ice, a middle layer of ammonium hydrosulfide crystals, and an innermost layer made of water ice and vapor. These layers create mush balls, and honestly, this is a funny name for a storm if you ask me. But these storms bring hailstones that are formed from ammonia gas and water vapor. These hailstones are not exactly what you're imagining right now, because on Earth they're like hard ice balls falling from the sky. The hailstones on Jupiter are like slushies. Wouldn't that be cool if slushies fell from the sky on Earth? I mean, it would be if they weren't made up of ammonia. You know, like cloudy with a chance of mush balls. Like cloudy with a chance of meatballs. You get it? In July 2017, Juno passed directly over Jupiter's Great Red Spot, which is at least 1.3 times as wide as Earth. The storm has been monitored since 1830 and has possibly existed for 350 years. The Great Red Spot has appeared to be shrinking. The images reported by Juno reveal a tangle of dark, veinous clouds weaving their way through a massive oval. Juno, with its suite of 9 science instruments, was the first spacecraft to orbit the giant planet since the Galileo mission in 1990s. It would be the first mission to make a repeated excursion close to the cloud tops deep inside the planet's powerful radiation belt. Jupiter's poles are covered in Earth-sized swirling storms that are densely clustered and rubbing together. Jupiter's iconic belts and zones were surprising, with the belt near the equator penetrating far beneath the clouds, and belt zones at the other latitudes seeming to evolve to other structures below the surface. The Juno mission is set to end in 2021.
And welcome back to the fun fact of the day. Did you know Juno was named after a Roman goddess who could see through the clouds? This allows scientists to see the beauty that lies beneath the clouds of gas floating on top of Jupiter.
Okay, so there was a myth that described Jupiter as taking the form as a cloud to conceal his infidelity with his mistress Io from his wife Juno. However, Juno saw these clouds and was like, that's not normal, I bet he's cheating, and blew away his clouds, which is what inspired the name of this mission. What do you think of NASA naming their mission after Jupiter's